Hi, I'm Bennie Naude. This is a short EFT tapping video to help you release any frustration, irritation, or anger that you might have about COVID, whatever your beliefs about it are, wherever you believe it's real or a farce, whether you think the vaccination is good or bad, it doesn't matter. Now, if you want to know more about the science and research on EFT, look up the work of Dr. Dawson Church, Dr. David Feinstein, or Dr. Peter Stapleton down in Australia. Technique is very, very simple. You're going to tap certain parts of the body, so you can just follow me where I tap, repeat the words out loud if that's possible. Come back to the video again and again if you need to, pass it on to anybody else that might find it useful. And if any high levels of emotion come up during the session, keep tapping. During the tapping, I'm going to use the word anger or angry. If your word is different, if you prefer the word frustration, irritation, or something else, please substitute the words that I'm using so that it match your preference. First tapping point is on the side of the hand, and we're going to do a few general rounds first to help you get really clear on what you're actually angry, frustrated, irritated about, and then we will get into some more specific tapping rounds. So you can tap on the side of the hand, you can tap on either side, it doesn't matter. You want to tap hard enough to feel a vibration, but not, you don't have to hammer your hand. So let's start. Even though I feel this anger about COVID, and repeat the words, I accept this is how I feel. Even though I feel angry about COVID, I accept that this is how I feel. Even though I'm angry about COVID, I accept that this is how I feel. And I accept myself. And we're going to start tapping at the top of the head and simply complete the sentence, I'm angry about, and then be as specific as you can. Top of the eyebrows, I have this COVID anger because, and again, be as specific as you can, because my freedoms have been taken away, because there's lots of confusing information, because my freedom has been limited, whatever the particular reasons are that you feel this anger. This COVID anger about, complete the sentence. I feel angry because. All this COVID anger I feel because. I'm really angry about. On the collarbone point, all this COVID anger about. And then under the arms, all this COVID anger because. Take a deep breath in, put your hand on your heart, breathe in, and slowly out. Now you might already start to feel just a slight loosening of the anger, irritation, frustration. Let's do another general round. Same place on the side of the hand. Even though I still feel angry about COVID, I'm doing the best I can. And I'm allowed to feel this way. Even though I have all this COVID anger, I'm still a good person doing the best I can. Even though I have this COVID anger, I accept myself and how I feel. All this COVID anger about, complete the sentence again, be as specific as you can. All this COVID anger because. All this anger about. I have all this COVID anger. And what I'm most angry about COVID is I feel all this COVID anger. I'm really angry about COVID because all this remaining COVID anger. Put your hand on your heart, deep, gentle, slow breath in and out. Okay, now we're going to get into the specifics of common COVID angers that's out there at the moment. Even though I have all this COVID anger, I accept myself and how I feel. Even though I have this COVID anger, I'm allowed to feel this way. Even though I feel this COVID anger, I'm doing the best I can and I accept myself. This anger about my freedoms being taken away. I'm angry that my freedoms are being taken away. I'm angry that I'm locked up. Angry that I can't go out. Angry that my business has been affected. Angry about the confusing information that's out there. Anger about some people not thinking the way I'm thinking about the vaccine. Angry about having lost money. You might have lost business. Hand on the heart, deep breath in, slow breath out. And just check which one of those, or maybe there's more than one, really gets you angry, and let's do another round on that particular one. Even though I feel this way about COVID, I accept myself and how I feel. Tapping on the points, all my COVID frustration because I'm angry about this, and then be specific, what is this? And I'm angry about that. And what I'm most angry about is my freedom's being taken away. Not being able to do what I want. Not able to see who I want to see and do what I want to do. And there's anger that other people aren't seeing it the way that I'm seeing it. Hand on the heart, deep breath in, slow breath out. Okay, let's do the next round. Even though I'm still angry about COVID, I accept myself and how I feel. Tapping on top of the head, angry about COVID, angry about being locked down, angry about having to wear a mask, and then the flip side of that, of course, angry about other people not wearing a mask. And again, we're going to do both sides of the coin. Angry about people not wanting to get vaccinated. And angry about people that do want to get vaccinated. Angry about being coerced into being vaccinated. And angry about having my freedoms taken away. Okay, hand on the heart, deep breath in, slow breath out. And scan your body, just check what you're noticing. You might experience a bit of a loosening up of the anger, irritation, frustration. You might feel a sense of relaxation, whatever extent you're feeling that. Okay, let's do one more round. Even though I'm still angry about COVID, I accept myself and how I feel. Even though I'm still angry about COVID, I accept myself and how I feel. Even though I'm still angry about COVID, I'm allowed to feel this way. Angry about the unfairness of it all. Angry about not being able to plan. Angry about not being able to do what's important to me. Angry about the government, if you are. Angry about the confusing information that's out there. Angry about having to have had to cancel plans. Angry about not being able to do what I want. And angry about others not believing what I believe. Okay, nice deep gentle breath in, slow breath out. And then we'll round off with another general round of tapping. Side of the hand, even though I have this remaining COVID anger, I'm allowed to feel this way. And I accept myself. All this remaining COVID anger because all this remaining COVID anger about, and be as specific as you can. I'm really angry about COVID because what angers me the most about COVID is I'm really angry because all this remaining COVID anger what really angers me is and under the arm all this remaining COVID anger. Nice deep gentle breath in, hand on the heart. Slow breath out. So check inside the body, check your levels of anger, irritation, frustration. You might likely notice that it's just getting a bit looser, not quite maybe as tight as it is, maybe a sense of a bit more space in the body. And then rate your anger about COVID on a scale of 0 to 10. If the number is still quite high, repeat the video, watch it again, and see how other angers that you might not even have been aware of start coming to the surface, which you can then tap away. Also remember that a stressed system, stressed nervous system is not helping your immune system in any way, shape or form. And even if there might be a part of you that wants to be angry, that feels justified in this anger, in fact, let's do another round on that. Because sometimes when we're angry, it actually feels good. And we don't want to let go of it because we want to be right. We insist that this is the way, and if I can't have it my way, I'm going to be angry about it. So it's not wrong, it's just not particularly useful. And as I said, it also doesn't help your nervous system. The more relaxed the nervous system can be, the better chance the immune system has of doing what it's designed to do. So tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I'm justified in this anger and I don't want to let it go, I accept myself anyway. Even though I have this justified covert anger, and I don't want to let it go, I accept myself and how I feel. Even though I'm justified in my anger about COVID, and I don't feel like letting it go, I accept myself and how I feel. Tapping through this point, all this justified covert anger. I know that I'm right about this, and so I'm angry that other people don't see it the same way. So here's something that just surfaced for me. Even though I'm angry that other people might be putting my life in danger, I accept myself and how I feel. All the parts of me that want to remain angry, I might not really want to let this go. And under the arms, all this remaining covert anger. Okay, deep, gentle breath in, hand on the heart, slow breath out. And again, by ways of wrapping up, check what's happening inside your body. Check your levels of irritation, frustration, and anger. If they haven't come down substantially, rewind the video, watch it again. And also there are other videos in this series, so be sure to check them out.